senses we have? Six. Right. And 6 senses. 5 senses, we know them, right? You know, it's eyes and ear and touch and smell and taste, right? I don't know if checking taste. It's very difficult. I tried it too. But I suggest to you to practice at dark. That's I did many years. Because when you practice alone, you try to find ways to improve yourself. So when you practice at night, you don't see. Or you close your eyes and you try to react to something. At the beginning, you try to react to light or something that changed. Then you close your eyes and you react to some noise. And then you react to some feeling of wind or something that touch you. Okay? And then you react to smell. You know, some animals react to smell. So probably we had this kind of sense, but it was dead slowly to react to that. We smell good food, we want to eat. We don't want to. So, and I tried it in many classes. I tried it. I can talk with it about the teachers, how to try to make it in a class. It's possible to do it, but it's unique. So you can do it by yourself, at home or in field or somewhere, not just at night. You act, and then you react to something that you don't know. Okay? Then when you arrive to this position, you get closer to what we call emptiness. Okay? Because you don't know to what you're reacting. It can be something you saw, something you felt, something you heard, something. And you react. Why? You react. I don't know. I reacted. What kind of reaction? It can be attack, it can be a block. I don't know. It's me. So actually the emptiness means what you are now. It's you. It's you in the position, on the level, or whatever you are now. And you can develop it. Actually, emptiness includes everything and includes nothing. Okay? So this is a philosophical thing. It's very complicated, but that's the idea. So it means, for example, if we are going to you attack me here. If Robert attack me here, no, you attack fast. Okay. Attack fast, the fastest you can. What? So why is it easy? Why it looks easy to me? Because from the beginning, the moment he started to go here, I become him. I totally, my existence didn't exist anymore. I become him. So when I become him, my reaction is not to his attack. My reaction is to his decision. And also, I don't do like that. When he attacks me, I don't do like that. Run away. I go inside his attack. So his attack is like touching my body. It's like inside. I go inside the attack. So it can be what I showed here, but it can be right. It looks like I'm moving slow, which is true because I move a little bit before him, but he cannot stop his movement because he already decided. Okay.
Hi.
So right now, what we do is try to when you look at your opponent, you look at me and I look at you and I become you. So when I attack, when I come to attack, I don't attack immediately. I become dead. I don't give him a sign. If I give him a sign, because he already inside me. He is inside me. He knows me. Also, I cheated him because I was talking. It was very effective. Anyway, that's the idea. You are dead. There is nothing. And your out is with no sign. It's from nothing, from talking or from nothing. Or you're there. Why you are there? Because you are with him. I attacked him not because I decided. If I decide, he can read me. He could read my decision because he was inside me. I could feel it. So I had to be dead. And when I attacked, because he called me, somehow he was not ready, somehow something, so he created a vacuum. He created an emptiness that was good for me. So I entered. Okay? Well, try to do this, okay?
All right.
Okay, 2 lines. Standing in a Zenkutsu, you are standing. You are standing. That's a big mistake. Because if I'm standing, I have to move from the standing point. Already opponents, they know it. Because I'm now in a posture that I have to move from a status to dynamic. So that's why I said, even when you stand, you are in a move. In your state of mind, you are in a move. So it means like you are a wagon that started 10 kilometers before. And rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling and continue. There is no any preparation. And there is no decision. Who makes the decision? That I mentioned before. Opponents make the decision. He gives me the option to go in. I'm rolling, I go rolling. I'm rolling. So don't do it, don't try to do it strong. Like, when you do this strong, already he saw it. When you try to be strong in the middle, he see it. Just go through. So if you practice Makiwara enough and Sak enough, then your slow attack or soft attack will be effective. But if you don't practice, it will not be effective. So it's not just a technique. You have to, your body must understand the tackling, the hitting the opponent in order that it will be effective. So there are 3 things here. First of all, your right posture. You have to practice the posture that will make you move in one movement without any sign. Second, you don't have to stand. Philosophically or mentally, you are in a move all the time. All the time you are in a move. Even here, I feel here, I feel here, I all the time feel. Okay, so you are in the move. And third thing is, there is another side. You are not alone there. There are, sometimes it's one opponent, sometimes it's few opponents, but at least in one opponent, make this energy relation. That's why I close the eyes, in order that you will feel, not see. We see too much because we see his moves, he made a sign, then I move, but I want to feel him. Okay, both, the attacker and the one that blocks, okay? So these 3 things, the right posture, the posture that is dynamic posture and not like too much stick, and then the third is connection between you and your opponent. Okay, Hajime. We think the hand is the most important part because this one is supposed to make the hole there. So actually we follow our hand. That's a big mistake. You have to remember, we have to go to him with our hips and hara. The hand is just a tool of this. It can be uwake, it can be oizuki, it can be that. Also the leg from time to time is a tool. So this part is the if you want to do it, it's like, well, again, stories. You said goddess are telling stories. Okay. So in 1982, I told you a little bit, some people, I asked some Oshima sensei, you know, I was practicing it so much with the hips and the book of Egami, I was jumping and doing crazy things and I hurt my back, etc. Then I told sensei, the hips is like the gyroscope? Like it's gyroscope and I can go from here and here and make all this movement. He looked, what is crazy guy? He didn't answer. Next year he came to me and he said, no, it's not possible. I said, sensei, what is not possible? He said, this is no, your idea is not. We are a normal human being, we are not circus people. Some circus people can do something like that. Maybe Okuyama sensei, one of his seniors, he said his hips, when he was so thin, he could take the hips out and make this kind of thing. But normal people cannot do such a thing. But feeling is okay. So you look and follow, how you used to say, you check it out, you find out. You find out. So finally I found out that actually it's the hara, okay, or the tanden if you want to focus. But actually this is the center, like an octopus, right? You are like an octopus. This is the center, and around it there are so many things. You know, jite is 10 hands, right? So there is like an octopus there that is doing things, you know? Then if you want to add your legs, this one or this one, or this one or this one or this one, doesn't matter. This center is there all the time, okay? So when you understand that, so when you attack oizuki, the simple oizuki that we are so much practicing on it, you don't attack with your hands. The hands is only the tool of this. So when I come to him, this is, wah! My hands is very fast. But it's never leading my body. It's never letting my body go this way. Then I lost this one. I lost my hips. So I bring this and I let my hands. That's why the practice we started, and we do it again. Practice we started is first of all oizuki. Then we did 2, 3, 4, but I did as much as possible, but this was leading. And then we did Shotokan, doesn't matter, but this is leading it. It's all the time there. So the energy comes from here. Philosophically, try in a special training, that's what I did many years. Try to get from outside energy here, not from here outside. Okay? But you have to try, not just logically. Okay, so spread around, and we will try again the oizuki in order to focus on this. Many times when we go to attack, what we think we have to bring this leg here, right? The moment we think we have to do that, opponent can see it. Because it's a long time, a long walk, okay? And also, when you do it, when you're thinking about this, your hips sometimes behind because you are bringing this. But my hips is backwards already. So what you have to do actually is not attack with this side. You have to attack with this side. It means I have to make this is around this direction, the elliptic. I have to do it opposite. That will bring my back leg. That's all. So when you go forward. Don't think bringing this one. Bring this one forward. That will bring the other one anyway. Of course you have to bring. And then Igor asked me yesterday how the back foot is going, right? Is it if you do like this, it's too late, right? Already too late. And that's a story because again stories, right? So once we were in Waseda University and it was Keio and Waseda people and the sensei was teaching Maigiri, okay? And you know, he always teaches Maigiri like that. Don't think. And then Keio University was saying, oh, in order to prevent this movement, we raising our toes up, so the leg will come this way, without rolling, this way. So Sensei said this, who can think about it? You know, you have time to think when you have this. So he started to attack all the Keio people. You see, okay, I'm doing Maigiri, yeah, boom, boom, again, it was going. anyway, that was funny situation. Keio and Waseda was kind of. But anyway, if you want to practice, it's not a mistake to practice bringing your toes up in order to prevent. But actually, is bringing this up, bringing the knee up will prevent it immediately. You don't have to. So when you do oizuki, same feeling, don't bring it up. But bring this one. If you bring this one, already you are doing this way.
Hi.
So, but if you bring this one, that will come. I'm going from here. When I'm coming from here, it's connected to my heart. Okay? So this is like smooth movement, right? That's the idea. So, okay, try to remember that. And if you don't have time to practice on it now, but try to remember that, and come back to your emptiness, okay? Try to do emptiness, let's say, come here, you are fast guy.
It's 300.
Okay? Now we will do another exercise. Both of us come any right leg forward, for example. Okay? And this is too short distance. Don't move, because without moving, I can take his eyes. You know, you have to always to think about vital point. Don't think about, so if I have a knife or something reasonable, so you have to find a way that I cannot do it. So the distance is supposed to be this from here. Now the exercise is, I'm not telling you what I'm doing, but you have to avoid. Doesn't matter what I do. You have to block. Or to, I don't say Jordan, Chudan, anything. Just to avoid. Okay? What I did Huracan very short. So when you do it to me, Again. You're not finished. I move a little bit before, right? Just a little before. That's the right time, because before that I was a little bit slow, and he was afraid that he will touch me. He said, but that's right. Okay, we don't have to hit each other. But this will a little bit practice this kind of thing. This kind of thing, because I don't have to move or everything. So don't do it. Don't do. Again, I will do it. Don't do it with your hands like this. Just when you're here, boom, do it this way, right? Move.
Sunday.
It's okay. So from here, when I'm here, boom, okay. This is soft, but I slide water. Remember water, but I don't come from here. This is only the tool of this. This is only the tool of this. So if I slide from here, remember the long distance? Same. I come from here, then this comes. But now the first exercise, I'm giving you 2 exercises in this kind of, and you can, after 5 times, 10 times, you move to the other exercise. So first exercise, both of you stand right leg together or left leg, and one is attacking, and the other one is moving. Do it like 5 times, change 5 times, left, right, left, right. This next exercise, both of us standing to the side, okay? This way. And the distance must be like a kibadachi distance, above, okay? Now you touch my leg. Fast you touch my leg. Now, when I go, I don't go this way. You attack. I don't go this way, I lose my balance. But I still here, but I can go back, okay? So don't lose. Now when I go to you, I do it fast, okay? You ready? Okay. Good, now good. So there is no kick here. It's no kick. It's just sliding and touching his leg. So from here, what I do, I don't do one, already he left. So actually I slide to him, like the Huracan, okay? That's it.